we say, no, is doing, you really need to adapt to the process that he or she has been doing simula nung nag-start siya. And you know what? That system is already proven and tested for 16 years right now. Because Riway International is already 16 years, going 17 years in the market at pinapalakpakan po si Riway. With only one healthcare product. Where can you find that kind of company that offers you one healthcare product with the superiority of the product? Stem cells. Tama po ba? Yes. So now, no, to introduce our second speaker, nagulat ako kanina, sabi ko, mama, nabasa ko yung kaniyang background. Kasi you know what, no, napakabihira sa isang multi-level marketing. Tama? Ang mag-engage yung mga ganitong klase ng tao. You wanna know why? Why? Because this second speaker that we have is a nurse by profession. You see, ang mga nurse at ang mga nasa medical field, katulad ng kapatid ni Sir Ramil kanina, di ba, hindi basta-basta yung maniniwala. But, of course, the question is why they are engaging, why they are here today doing Riway International. And of course, this speaker is also a former OFW, so dati siyang bayani ng ating bansa. Tama? Yun ang mga tawag sa mga OFW ngayon, no? But you know what? Leaders ng Riway International, we ourselves, do you agree with me ba? Na kapag sinabi ko, tayo ngayon ang bayani ng ating mga bansa. Tama po ba?
Yes!
Because we are representing Riway Philippines at nandito po kayo ngayon sa training room ng Riway Manila. Can we please give a round of applause? And of course, he started taking Burger Placenta in 2018, used to do traditional business, and later on, transitioned to network marketing, which is Riway International. So without much further ado, help me introduce ko and welcome our Diamond 3-star, Sir Al Sedillo.
Oh, thank you. Ayan, Filipino introduction. Dalawang kabahan. Well, actually, I have shared maybe a handful of times here, the stage being with Manila. Every time it feels like the first time nakabahan. So, I've been rehearsing since last night what to say topic. And unfortunately, the moment my name was called, lumipad na lahat. So I'll just start where I was introduced. No? I am Al Sedillo. I am a nurse. I am a former OFW. Meron ba OFW dito? Wow. Meron din. Siguro wala Middle East. Yes. No? Pero hindi lang narinig ko nila mga Bisaya. Yes! Bisdak din po ako. I grew up in Iligan City. Next to Cagayan. And
kaprobinsya ko. Iligan.
The pasture is greener on the other side of the fence. After graduating college, nag-Manila na po ako. 2004. I started my career in the hospital na Paranaque.
Doon po meron. Doon tayo.
And then the hospital was a charity hospital. We don't charge for professional fees. We don't charge for medicine. Only
Sir, dito ka.
services and some
Ayan sila.
medicines have been bought outside and we will give it to the people. No? And I was an ER nurse for that time before I left abroad. Kasi siyempre nga, it's not always enough. No? When I came here, I started 4,500. No? From course, hindi kaya. So, I went to the other hospital, much bigger, higher pay, 11,000. But you have to work 12 hours. You know? 8 hours regular, 4 hours time. And then, siyempre, hindi pa rin kasya. Nakarelate. No? Tapos lahat ganun eh. When you are there, you still in more higher position, wage or salary. And then, naisip ko, parang hanggang dito na lang ba ako? Especially working in a hospital, charity. Most of our clients, dumating, critical, patay. So when you go outside, nag-LDUPs ka, lahat na dinala namin dyan, patay. Sabi ko, very depressing. But of course, para hindi ka affected, you build a persona. So, in 2009, I was one of the lucky people who was accepted into a job in the Middle East. Our sponsor is the Ministry of Defense. It's a government. So out of 80 or 90 people who applied, apat lang po kami pumasa. So makatindi ang selection process. Sabi ko, maybe we'll be working in an environment na high-end. No? Sad to say, napunta po ako sa isang disyerto. Yes. I was assigned in the Special Operations Program. And our job is to create mga clinics. No? Mag-set up kami ng clinic, dadaling kami dun sa Africa, sa mga remote areas. And then I started to think, no? So we were part of a propaganda, public relations. Yun po yung trabaho namin. We parang tutulong, no? Then from that, we will start a relationship with the government, and then we will start to impose kung ano yung gusto ng gobyerno na nire-represent namin. No? So, I spent 10 years there. At that time, nagkaroon na po ako ng, siyempre, working outside, no, sa field, parating mabigat ang madala, no? Nagpapakata kasi sa kilograms, nakapang-iiti na defibrillator, stretchers, no? Although mayroon kang sasakyan, may ambulansya, but there are some cases talaga na kailangan mong bitbitin yung magamit mo. I developed a problem with my knee, no, that requires surgery. I have a terrible back pain, no? Madalas siya nag-spasm. I was suspecting na meron akong disc compression. So, siyempre, nasa medical field, matitigas ang ulo. May mga doctors ba dito, nurses? No? Isa lang doktor. Yeah. Well, hindi ako nagpapacheck up. And I always believe din also sa mga, more on the preservative approach. No? So, ginagawa ko, physical therapy. Hindi ako halos sabihin ng painkiller. When it was offered, I was offered surgery, ni-refuse ko yun. No? So, dala-dala ko yung problema ko na yun. Until nag-resign po ako. In 2012, before I left Kola, I met my wife. No? She's a medical doctor. Yung talaga ang harap ng nanay ko eh. Karoon ng doktor. So, sabi ko, mag-aaral mag-asawa na ako ng doktor. So, I met my wife way back then. And then we got married after 3 years of relationship. We failed to discuss kung saan kami magsisettle. No? So, I tried to bring her, I brought her to the Middle East. Hindi na kanya kayanan yung temperature, no? Kasi pag summer, up to 55 degrees Celsius. Pag winter naman, 10, 9, 8, maganda. So, one downside din po ay hindi niya ma-practice ang kanyang profession doon. She is required to take board exam. No? Para doon sa Middle East. So, thinking na baka hindi ako magtatagal because somebody in the relationship has to sacrifice.